Yo, if you're watching the VOD, skip ahead a little bit. Ignore the rat noises. Alright guys, let's just jump in. Okay, so continuing from the last stream, we're doing more talent builds today. My plan for the last stream was to get through all of the characters, but I ran out of steam pretty quick, so I wasn't able to get all the characters done. So today we're finishing that. We're doing the elf and Sienna. So in case you missed it last time, the reason I'm doing this is because a lot of the talent builds from my old guides are pretty outdated, and like there's been some balance changes. They've changed the way that THP works, so you know the talent builds have changed slightly. So yeah, that's kind of like the main thing I've been seeing on comments on my videos is like, hey, we need like an updated guide, and The thing that's changed the most is the talents. If you're watching my old guides and you see, like, you know, part of it is there's really 3 parts to the guides, and the first one being the like weapon choice and the combos for those weapons, and the second one being the talent builds, and the third one being the strategy. And so the weapons you choose and the weapon combos have not changed at all, and the strategy also hasn't really changed either. So to update the guides, really all I need to do is update the talents. And I'm also like, there's a lot of characters that I haven't done guides for, so you know, we're getting those in there too with all these talent builds I've been doing. But yeah, we're gonna do some talent builds, and then we're gonna play some. I don't know what the plan is. I might do Chaos Waste. I might do just some Cataclysm quick play. Although quick play has been freaking rough, dude. It's been rough. It doesn't help that I'm rusty, but like, there's a lot of newer players coming in. Like, man, I saw a level 21 warrior priest in a Cataclysm lobby the other day. That was crazy. And we won though. It was a hard game, but we won. All right, let's jump into this. Oh, hey, what's up, Nathan? Yeah, I remember you from the last stream. How you doing, man? Having a good Sunday afternoon? Assuming you're in the US. Okay. Well, let's just get started with the Waystalker. Now, the Waystalker is one of the classes that you can kind of tailor to the way you play her. You can kind of tailor her to your own play style. She has a lot of good talents that you can move around. But for the level 5 talent, generally, you're going to be using Sword and Dagger, and Carve is just best with Sword and Dagger. You could probably get away with Execute too, but Carve is just going to be most reliable. Doing good. You're in the UK. It's like 8, but relaxing at the moment. Okay, gotcha. That's the thing I have to remember, is that a lot of the people that watch my streams and videos are not in the US. Like, I think Vermintide, the Tide games have a lot of people in the EU. That's cool though. I like that. I like having perspectives outside of the US. Even if we're just talking about a video game. Okay. So, for Waystalker's level 10 talent, I think you have 2 choices. Bloodshot is really good for Hagbane, and I'll show you why here in a second. Serrated Shots is kind of meh. Like, I don't think it actually helps you kill any specials. It doesn't help you hit any breakpoints. And then Drakira's Alacrity is actually pretty good because this increased attack speed counts for melee as well. So what I would do is, if I plan on playing the Waystalker more ranged and not fighting in melee as much, I would go Drakira's Alacrity. And then if I'm switching out of melee and ranged a lot, then I'm doing Bloodshot. So, and I'll show you why Bloodshot is good. So let's just say you're doing a Hagbane build. And now you don't really have a good breakpoint to kill a Poison Globadier with 1 body shot, just by default. Right, so he doesn't die. But, okay, I'll spawn another one. Let's say I get a melee kill first, and I get the proc from the talent. All of a sudden, I just have to shoot once, and it dies. Right? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Sometimes this is a little buggy. In the keep. Okay, there, 2 shots procced. Oh my god, am I just incorrect? Do I have to have enhanced power for this? Now you die, right? Oh my god, am I just incorrect? I swear to god, I was testing this like 5 minutes ago. Okay, so never mind, I'm dumb. Anyway, point being is that you can get a lot of value out of Bloodshot if you're switching out of melee and ranged a lot. But if you're not, then I would recommend Jakir's Alacrity. So then, now for the level 15 talent, you're not really getting any breakpoints from enhanced power. So generally, I would take Assassin, because Assassin is a really good level 15 talent, will help you a lot in the melee combat. But again, if you were just like, you want to play Waystalker just without even meleeing, you just want to sit behind your team and do this all game, enhanced power is totally fine. It'll help you for boss damage, and it will help you for just like damaging a horde. Okay. Okay, so now, with the level 20 talent, I would say Spirit Arrows is good with a Hagbane build, because on Hagbane, you are relying more on your True Shot Volley to kill specials, the long-range specials. And so you get more value out of that. Also, this helps with your ammo efficiency, since you're going to be taking Kurnos' reward. But if you don't need that, then I would say Rejuvenating Locust is better. If you're doing longbow or, God forbid, javelin, something like that. Which, by the way, if you don't know, like the two best builds for Waystalker and Cataclysm is either longbow or Hagbane. Javelin is totally troll. Which I haven't seen many Waystalkers taking Javelin, which makes me happy. But instead, that's been replaced by like Duckfoot bounty hunters. Hey, what's going on, man? And then the last two talents are pretty straightforward. You pretty much always want to take Azure Focus and Kurnos Reward. Kurnos Reward gives you so much staying power with your ranged weapon. It gives you so much ammo throughout the game. There's really no reason not to take this. Like, Loaded Bow is just meh. And then Piercing Shot is just for the Uber gamers, right? Like, you can see people do crazy stuff like this, but I think your average player is not going to get enough value out of it. Okay, so that's Waystalker. Again, you can kind of tailor it to the way you want to play. If you just want to sit in ranged and never pull out your melee weapon, which I don't really recommend, you could do yeah, something like that. But if you like a more mixed play style, then that's good. Okay, both are totally viable though. Just keep in mind, if you're playing in ranged a lot, you don't want to be stealing THP from your teammates. You want to enable your team, not take temp HP away from them. Been playing the game for a week now and I'm having trouble going up to champ. Any suggestions? Yes. It's kind of hard to give you a specific suggestion without knowing the specific issue you're having. But I have a lot of guides that should help you. Just got the game a week ago and it's so fun. I got the Girl Knight, my friend got Sister of the Thorn, and another got Necromancer, melting through enemies. Yeah, man. You guys loaded up on the DLC characters. You play Saltspire or Shade? So, yeah, I can give you... I'll say... Generally, Witch Hunter Captain is a really safe bet, especially if you're going up in difficulty. Witch Hunter Captain gets better the higher the difficulty you're on, because you get more value out of Killing Shot. And there's some other talents that you just get more value out of from elites being around. If you are struggling, I would say probably don't play Bounty Hunter. Like, you can get away with it, but like you're gonna have a much easier time on Witch Hunter Captain or like Warrior Priest. And also, Witch Hunter Captain is a great vehicle to like get better at the game because he relies on strong fundamentals. Okay, we did Waste Stalker. Let's move on to Handmaiden. Now, Handmaiden is one of my favorite classes in the game. And also one that I will die on the hill of saying this build is the best. Okay, I won't say it's the best, but this is the build that is really fun and you get a lot of DPS while also having clutch ability. Handmaiden, my beloved. Yes, we love Handmaiden. Okay, level 5 talent is pretty straightforward. You want Carve like 99% of the time. For level 10 talent, I would say Azrai Alacrity is going to be the best. Blocking, attack, or pushing grants Kerillian's next 2 strikes 30% attack speed and 10% power. So the only time I wouldn't take this is if you're doing like dual daggers. On dual daggers, I would take Oak Stance, but I'm gonna be honest with you, dual daggers is not like, you can make it work on a Handmaiden, but it's not great. Like one-handed sword is great with Azrai Alacrity. The glaive is, the sword and dagger is kind of. It'll give you more elite killing power with the sword and dagger. And it's really good with the spear too. Like, you're doing a lot of push attacks on Handmaiden. Yo, which is the most fun class? Oh man, that's a hard question. I don't know. It kind of depends on what you like playing in the game. I like being in the melee a lot, so I like Slayer a lot. There's a question, what's the max item power of equipments individually? Yeah, the highest power a piece of gear can have is 300. Which you can have it on an orange item. You don't have to have an orange item to have the 300 power. So like I can show you like, yeah, a bunch of these orange ones I have just laying around have 300 power. The difference is the properties aren't maxed out. Which on the red ones, the properties are always maxed out. What is going on with my hair? What is going on here? My hair is always fucking out of control. Okay. So in level 15 talent, as I was saying in the last stream, if you are a melee focused class and you have Smiter available to you, you take Smiter, unless you have Assassin. But that's the rule. And now for the level 20, all 3 of these are good, but I stand by Willow Stance. I think it's the most fun and it probably gives you the most DPS over the course of a match. It's also, for those of you learning the game, it's a great way to learn how to dodge during combat. So if you're learning the game and you want to find out if you're dodging enough, when you're fighting a horde, you see these willow stacks in the bottom left of the screen? How I have 3 stacks and there's a timer on it? This should be maxed out the entire time you're in a encounter. When you're fighting enemies, this should always be maxed out. So that's a great way to learn the dodging in this game. Okay. So yeah, I stand by Willow Stance. Dance of Blades is also pretty good. Kind of depends on the weapon you're using. Dodging while blocking increases dodge range by 20%. Dodging while not blocking increases the power of Kerillian's next strike by 10%. Again, like, you are dodging a lot, but I don't know. I just feel like you're not gonna proc it. You're not gonna get as much value out of it as Willow Stance. So like, Wait, is this... Does this, like, increase all of my damage by 10%? It says just the next strike, but, like, it's... I still have the buff. Sorry, I'm testing this. Testing it live. Okay. So it does just, like, increase your power by 10%. That's weird, I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll show you how to fight Plague Monks in a second. So yeah, Dance of Blades is also good, and Wraithwalk is also really good. Some people really swear by Wraithwalk. It gives you a ton of survivability, but you sacrifice a lot of DPS. So I typically like Willow's stance. But Wraithwalk is totally viable, Dance of Blades is totally viable. It just depends on how you want to play. And then for level 25 talent, you pretty much always want to go Birch stance. This makes it so you can just sit there and block a monster for forever. And also gonna help you in the really intense clutch situations, which is kind of what you're doing on Handmaiden. Heart of Oak isn't bad though. Like, you probably get more consistent value out of it, but your Birch stance allows you to like be immortal in some situations. And now you have some choices for the level 30 talent as well. Gift of Ladriel, it'll make you go invisible when you use your ult. And then Power of Pain gives you a bunch of crit when you dash through enemies. And honestly, I don't like Power of Pain that much because you are putting yourself out of position on purpose. That's what I don't like about it. So for that reason, I like Gift of Ladriel. It gives you so much potential to clutch games and get a clutch revive. Because that's the thing, like imagine I had a Foot Knight that just went down over here. I can boom, I'm invisible, and I can res him instantly. With little to no risk, depending on the situation. Which is a ton of value. And yeah, I don't know, I just don't think putting yourself out of position on purpose with Power from Pain is very good. And Blade Dancer is kind of meh. Okay, so that's Handmaiden. This is the build I swear by. Again, with level 20 talent, you can really take any of these. They're all good. I'm a fan of Willow's stance, but these are both good as well. And then if you're doing like dual daggers or something, you take Oak stance. Okay, yeah, I'll show you how to fight Plague Monks. So, okay. Okay, Plague Monks. So, let's take a look at their attack. Okay, they have a big wind-up attack like that. They have another big wind-up attack like that. And then they have a flurry. So it's important to know, when they are in that flurry, it's really hard to stagger them out of it. It's really hard to stagger them out of any attacks, right? So like, I'm pushing it and I'm not staggering it. Generally, they're just hard to stagger in general. So, what you want to do is if you're playing with people, you're not playing solo, or if you're in any situation where somebody else can do damage to it, and a Plague Monk is aggroed on you, you literally just want to block and let somebody else kill it. Now, I would recommend doing that while you're learning. Now, eventually, you can learn to just like kind of kite them and dodge back. See, right, like they're the one enemy that you want to dodge backwards when they're doing the flurry, and then the rest of the attacks you can dodge side to side, right? So like dodge back, he's doing that, dodge sideways. You want to keep distance from them, and if there's more than two, I would say if there's more than one, honestly, dude, just like block and ping them and hope your teammates kill them, which in most situations they will. They are high priority targets. Like, if you're getting swarmed by plague monks or berserkers, they need to die. But let's say you're in a situation where it's just you. You want to like kite back. You're gonna have the most luck, and you want to make sure to headshot them. Like, they're high health, high damage, and they attack fast. So you kite back, you kind of wait for their flurry to be over, and between their attacks, you try to get some hits in. The main thing is to be patient, right? Like, Plague Monks and Berserkers are really the game testing you. They're testing your patience. They're testing on whether or not you're just sitting here and spamming M1. Because if you do this, you're just gonna get murdered. Okay, that's Plague Monks. Alright, Shade. Shade is one of my least played classes, just so you know. But I did do a lot of testing on her for this stream. Okay, so level 5 talent, you're pretty much always going to want Execute. Even though you're probably going to be running... what is it? Sword and Dagger. Sword and Dagger is probably the best on her. Sword and Dagger or dual daggers. Spear is also good, but some people don't like the spear. Even though Carve is good on the Sword and Dagger, you're going to want to take Execute because you're going to be killing a lot of elites. Like, you have insane elite killing power on the Shade. Okay, so level 10 talent. You pretty much always want to go Exquisite Huntress. And the reason is this. The game makes it... The game wants you to believe that you're going to be doing more damage with backstabs, but that's not true. The most damage you're going to be doing on Shade is with headshots. Okay, I can prove this. Hold on. Gotta disable that. Okay. So, just the first light on a dual dagger, I headshot. 31.5. 33.5, that's because of the stacks. So 31.5 with no stacks. 12.75 on a backstab. See, 12.75. The difference in damage is kind of crazy. This is the same for armored enemies as well. See if I can get a Chaos Warrior. Right, so... Okay, I let the stacks go. 75.75 on a headshot. 66 on the back. 50 or whatever. I don't know. Like, it's kind of inconsistent because crits like to mess with things. So yeah, like 50 damage on a backstab, on a headshot. Oh. That was a crit. Thank you, game. You're making this difficult. Again, like 93. Like, you're going to be doing way more damage doing headshots on Shade than you are doing backstabs. The exception being bosses. You want to backstab bosses because, one, if you're in front of them, there's a higher chance you're getting hit. And it can be kind of hard to hit headshots on bosses, depending on how good you are. I'm not good enough to reliably hit headshots on any boss that's not the troll, so... Maybe the Rat Ogre when you're dash dancing him, but... So yeah, that's what... On Shade, you were going for headshots. And Exquisite Huntress makes you do so much freaking damage, it's ridiculous. Now, level 15 talent, this is the case where you do have Smiter available to you, but you have Assassin. Assassin is better. Assassin is generally the best level 15 talent to take, so we're taking that one. Okay, level 20 talent. Now, this is one that you can kind of play around with and see what you get the most value out of. Again, like I said, you're going for headshots, not backstabs on Shade, so... Like, this will give you CDR for backstabs, and this will give you ammo for backstabs, but, like... Again, you're not really going for that. And Chain Killer, you can get some value out of Chain Killer, but you got to think of, like, how many times in a game are you actually going to be doing this? Just, like, chain backstabbing enemies. Like, I'm sure you could take Shimmer Strike and just, like, try to annihilate a patrol, But outside of that, like, what use are you getting out of it? So generally I say, like, if you're using longbow, you could get value out of this, and if you're using moonbow, you might as well just take focus slang to get some CDR. And like this, Chain Killer might help you with some boss DPS, but I don't know. I'm just not sold on Chain Killer. It sounds really good, but because you do so much damage with headshots on Shade, I'm not sold on it. Okay, then level 25, you pretty much always want to take Blood Drinker. Again, move speed is not really a stat you want to be going for. You'll end up running ahead of your team. It doesn't help you dodge rats or anything like that. And for level 30 talent, you have two options. So Shimmer Strike makes it so when you kill an elite, your stealth is refreshed. And then Cloak of Pain makes it so you basically get two ults. So Cloak of Pain is better for boss damage, and then Shimmer Strike is better for like everything else. Because if it's not a boss, you're probably going to be one-shotting it with your Infiltrate. So again, that's kind of up to you. I think I'm team Shimmer Strike because like you do good boss damage, but you're not deleting bosses like you used to. See, like if I take this and let's just say I get a strength potion and a bomb, I get the perfect situation where we get a rat ogre. Again, this is Cataclysm, so I do this, pop shrapnel, and then do that. Like you got like decent damage, but it's, you know, Outcast Engineer is probably gonna out DPS you. So, yeah, level 30 talent is totally up to you. Again, this is for boss damage, this is for everything else. So really your choices on Shade are these two and these two. Okay, boom, Shade done. Sister of the Thorn, another one of my favorite classes. What my reference? Okay. Sister of the Thorn, level 5 talent, you pretty much always want to go Carve. You could get away with Execute too, but pretty much as long as you're not taking Sting, you'll be fine. Level 10 talent, like you can do some shenanigans with Briar's Malice, right? If you're doing like dual daggers or something like that, or Spear. You can get some like guaranteed critical strikes, which can be useful. But I think Authority's Delight is going to give you more value over the course of a mission. And I wouldn't rule out Surge of Malice if you have also a mercenary on your team and somebody else that can generate a bunch of THP. Worth thinking about, but again, this one is the most reliable. Level 15 talent, we have Smiter available. We don't have Assassin, we take Smiter. For the level 20 talent, generally I would recommend Radiant Inheritance as your default option. You can get use out of Bonded Spirit if I don't know. Hold on. I don't know why you would take Bonded Spirit. Okay. So yeah, Bonded Spirit does give you a considerable amount of cooldown reduction on your ult. So if you're taking this one, right, that makes your wall stagger, and you just want to be a stagger bot for your team, then you could take Bonded Spirit. And you can also do some fun stuff with Incandescence if you want to do like dual swords or something. You just want to stack dots on everything. So I think these are both viable, but Radiant Inheritance is probably the default. Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. I thought this was the poison stacking. No, Incandescence is terrible. I would never take Incandescence. It's these two. I would either take Radiant Inheritance or Bonded Spirit. Bonded Spirit gives you more stagger ability by being able to spam your ult more. So yeah, Radiant Inheritance is default. Bonded Spirit if you want to be a CC bot. Level 25, I would say Recursive Toxin is probably your default pick. Again, because when something is poisoned by you, it takes increased damage. It takes an increased 12% damage, and if it stacks 2 times with this, the damage, the increase in damage taken also stacks twice. So, and you can get some really immense value out of Recursive Toxin. Again, you could do some like shenanigans with dual daggers and this, right? So because you could reliably proc Lingering Black Venom with Briar's Malice. But I would say this is probably your best bet for most builds. And then some people do swear by Repel. Like you could make a CC bot with Sister of the Thorn by taking this and this level 30 talent. That might be a fun build to do. But again, this is probably the most like meta. Okay, then level 30 talent, you can take any 3 of these depending on how you like to play Sister of the Thorn. So I would say Black Venom Thicket is if you just don't want to think about it, right? You just want to like throw your ult out and not even think about the wall being there. But Tangle Grass Thicket is also really good because I used to like not like this ult, but then somebody explained it to me in the way that like it's basically a free Foot Knight ult. You know, you're not gonna stagger bosses or anything, but like it gives your team so much space. And it's also important to know that when you're ulting, you can, when you're holding F, you can left click to change the direction of the wall, right? So like, one reason you might not like to take this ult is because you're forced into like creating this wall. But the thing is you can rotate it like this, so it's not like a huge obstruction. Hey, what's up, Mr. Ringmaster? So this ult is, both of these ults are good. Black Venom if you don't want to think about it. Tangle Grass Thicket if you like having a more active role with your ults to stagger things. And then Ironbark Thicket has some really niche uses. I would probably recommend it the least out of the 3. I use this one in versus and like that's it. Like it's good in versus because you can just wall out a gunner. But past that, I don't know if it has many good uses. So again, this is kind of the Sister of the Thorn build that I like to run. You could do a lot of fun shenanigans though. Like you could do a crit build with something like this, or you could do a stagger build that's something like that. Okay. Hey, Elf Shade Main here. I have to say I would take the 10% movement speed instead of the damage reduction talent. Getting damage is to be avoided, so reduction should not be necessary. So here's the thing, in Vermintide, I'm getting Darktide vibes from that message because in Vermintide, movement speed isn't gonna help you dodge any damage. This is a guide stream. Yeah, for the first like 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna talk. I'm just gonna go through. I just finished Kerillian's talent builds. I'm just gonna do Sienna's, and then we're gonna play. I'm gonna make videos out of the stream. But yeah, like generally going move speed is not what you want to do in Vermintide. It's not gonna actually help you avoid damage. You cannot, like, the rats are always faster than you. The enemies are always faster than you, no matter pretty much how much movement speed you stack. Unless you have a speed pot. Okay, let's move on to Sienna. Maybe I'll try some meme builds after we do the rest of the talent builds. Okay, Battle Wizard. Level 5 talent on Battle Wizard. If you're taking Fire Sword, you want Second Wind. Pretty much everything else, I think you're gonna want Carve. You might be able to get some value out of Second Wind with the dagger, but again, I would probably take Carve if you're not taking Fire Sword. Okay, so now with the level 10 talent, I'm gonna get into how there's basically 2 builds you run with Battle Wizard. There is a Bolt Staff build, which is great for killing elites and specials, and it's got pretty good boss damage. And then there is build that's for like Fireball, Coruscation Staff, Beam Staff, anything that applies dots. Right, so for the Bolt Staff, Volcanic Force is really good because it gives you the ability to not even really worry about breakpoints. You're going to be able to one-shot like every special and every elite. Not every, well, you can like 2-shot Chaos Warriors with headshots. So many new players now, it's fun. Yeah, dude. About 2,800 hours in the game, and lately my back is hurting from carrying too many games. Dude, it's been rough in quick play. It's been rough, dude. Like, I'm rusty too, so like I've been suffering in quick play. Okay, so yeah, Volcanic Force for Bolt Staff. Hi. You can shut the door if you want. You don't have to listen. Sorry, the girlfriend just got home. And then, okay, so for Fireball, Coruscation Staff, other staffs, you want Famished Flames. Both are totally viable, by the way. Level 15 talent, you're pretty much always going to want to take Enhanced Power. That's going to help you out with your range damage. And I think that's mostly what you're concerned about with Battle Wizard. Level 20 talent is another one you change based on the staff you're taking. So if you're doing Volcanic Force Bolt Staff, then you want Rechannel because it's going to make your charging faster. Hopefully that's obvious. And then there's Famished Flames. If you're doing Famished Flames, then you want Unusually Calm. That will just give you a lot more overcharged venting. Famished Flames used to be the meta before the nerf. Yeah, dude, Famished Flames, dude, there for a while, Coruscation Staff, Famished Flames was just absolutely broken. Like, Battle Wizard was already good without that build, but with that build, she just like, I don't know. I don't know if we've ever seen power levels that high in Vermintide outside of that. I guess Sister of the Thorn release was pretty bad in terms of being OP. So yeah, level 20 talent. This is for Bolt Staff, Volcanic Force. This is for Famished Flames and other staffs. Level 25, you pretty much always want to go Soot Shield. It gives you a little bit of tankiness, which nothing else really does, right? Except for your THP generation. And then level 30, you're pretty much also always going to want to take Burnout. Getting 2 ults just gives you so much value. It gives you so much mobility, so much clutch ability. So, yeah, there's like this can't really compete, and like this could kind of compete, I guess, but and that you might get more ults. But like the thing is, like this would have to be a higher number than 40% for it to compete with Burnout. Okay, to sum up, this is what you want for Bolt Staff, Volcanic Force, and this is what you want for Coruscation Staff, Fireball Staff, etc., etc. And also, this kind of changes based on what melee weapon you're using. All right, we're almost done, dude. We've got 4 down, 5 down, 3 to go. Pyromancer. Now, Pyromancer has changed a lot. I haven't done a guide on Pyromancer, but a while back they reworked a lot of her talents. Burnout revives our clutch in Cataclysm games. Yeah, like, man, the power you get from that is insane because it's like this ult staggers everything. You move a distance, and you could literally. So if I have a down teammate, let's say I have a down teammate right there, I can ult to him, start the revive, and then do the tech. So I can ult again. I ult away from him and still get the revive off. It's insane. Okay, Pyromancer. Pyromancer has changed a lot. They changed their talents a while back. You used to run a crit build where you just try to basically refresh your ult with Blazing Echo, but I think that build's just dead. You have good options outside of that now. Hey, let me pull up my reference. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have to look at my reference for this because there's a few different builds you can do. Pyromancer is at least played. Yeah, dude, for a lot of the veteran players, like we didn't play Pyromancer as much because she just wasn't good. Yeah, so I didn't get what her gimmick was either. I did a lot of testing for this. Dude, Pyromancer is really fun. She's really fun, and like you have a few different playstyles you can do with her now. Most of her talents are good, actually. Okay, well, let's start with the level 5 talent. Carve is pretty much always going to be your best option. We don't have access to stagger, so you know, we can't run Fire Sword and just farm THP with the stagger THP talent. So I would say generally the second best is Carve. Now for your level 10 talent, I'm gonna be honest with you, both Spirit Casting and Ride the Firewind are both good. So if you want to do a like more hybrid build where you're fighting in melee a lot, which is really good because of how much crit you get and how much DPS you can put out. Again, because critical mass, you get more crit chance. The higher overcharges, like 30% crit is a lot. So yeah, again, if you want to do a hybrid build where you're running in melee a lot, then Spirit Casting is great. If you're doing a ranged build, then generally I would say Ride the Firewind is good. it's all right. But the thing is, you have to, with this also applies to ranged. So, you know, you could, I don't know. Like, this is kind of here and there. You have to time it right. So I'm generally more of a fan of spirit casting, but these are both good. Now, level 15, it also depends on what kind of build you're going. If you want to run Bolt Staff and try to be a special sniper, then you want Enhanced Power. If you're doing anything else, then you want Smiter. That's going to give you the most damage in melee combat. The most useful damage, I should say. Now, the level 20 talents, or all three of them, are good. So, you have a value judgment to make here. One with Flame makes you have even more attack speed. So, again, if you're at high overcharge with Spirit Casting and one with Flame, your DPS just goes fucking crazy. And then On the Precipice increases your ranged power with critical overcharge, which we have a reason to take this. Like, you might be like, oh, well, if you're at critical overcharge, then why would you want to be doing more ranged power? But you can take this, which we'll talk about later, or here in a second. And then Deathly Dissipation is also good because if you're killing specials, if you're doing a special sniping build, then you just, you know, you're able to keep throwing spells out after you kill a special. Like, it stops generating overheat for 12 seconds. That's a long time. So, yeah, this one kind of depends on the build you are going for. This is one of the like build-defining talent lines. And I'll show you a few different builds you could do. Okay, level 25 talent, both Soul Siphon and Flame Strike's Tutelage are both good. Soul Siphon is going to be better if you're going for a hybrid build where you're fighting in melee. Flame Strike's Tutelage is going to be good if you're going for more of a ranged gameplay. And again, this is another one of the talents that will change based on the build you're going for. I think I'm just going to show you guys a few talent builds after I go over each line. Okay, level 30 talents, Blazing Echo, it gives you a chance to it refunds it if you crit with your ult. I think this build is just dead. I think the critting with your ult build is just dead. Because these other two ults are pretty good. Because Bond of Flame makes it so you get 35 THP when you ult, which is really good because, one, THP is less reliable now with the THP changes they made. And it will give you a way to generate THP while you're in ranged, right? So, like, if I was half HP, or let's just say I had like 10 HP, I'm not generating any THP when I'm in ranged shooting fireballs. And which means when I'm at high overcharge, I can't vent because I'll just kill myself, right? So that gives you the ability where you can ult and then recharge. Or vent your overcharge. And it's also just a reliable way to get THP. So like this is good for a melee build as well. Blazing Echo is good in Chaos Waste because you can do a lot more cheesy stuff. Okay, Dissipating Rictus is a talent that I really like. So, the Burning Head grants 50% charge speed and overcharge explosion immunity for 12 seconds. So now the gears start to turn with the different builds you can do. I love this little level 30 talent. So what you could do is run Dissipating Rictus. Which one is it? Do On the Precipice, where you get a bunch of damage for being at critical overcharge. take spirit casting. So that way, you know, you just like max yourself out on overcharge. Oh my god, this takes a second with fireball staff. Holy shit. Does it stop you from overheating? No, it doesn't. It's not like Unchained. Okay. One moment while I charge my... I'll just use a different staff. So you could go all the way up, and then you ult, and then your DPS just like skyrockets because of the extra crit chance you're getting and the extra power you're getting. And you can just do this for 12 seconds. All right, or how long was it? Yeah, 12 seconds. So, yeah, that would be a fun build to do. I haven't been able to get much use out of it in quick play because of the way quick play is right now. It's really hard to get like frontliners that make it so you can just sit in ranged. So yeah, if you wanted to do a really fun ranged build where you're just like maxing overcharge, you could do something like this. You probably want to take enhanced power too. The build I've been running recently is more of a melee hybrid build where I run dagger and fireball. Where you basically just like stack your overcharge as high as you can. You're kind of playing it like Unchained, but your focus is more on crits. So yeah, this is what I've been doing for this like melee hybrid build. Is you take spirit casting for the extra crit, which is gonna make your DPS skyrocket, along with one with flame is gonna give you more attack speed while you also have more crit, and then soul siphon for the damage reduction and bond of flame for some reliable THP. You could also do dissipating rictus, but I like the THP from bonded flame. And then you could do more of a, you could do another ranged build where you go ride the Firewind, then enhance power. And let's say, yeah, you'd go ride the fire, Deathly Dissipation, Flame Strike's tutelage, and then Bond of Flame. And that's more of a like tame. That's more of a tame ranged build. I think it's totally viable too. Right, so this is the one where you're not just like trying to constantly be at max overcharge. Okay, so in essence, Pyromancer, dude, you have a lot of customability. Like, there are at least 3 very viable builds. Okay. All right, let me catch up with chat. Who's the best character in the game? I thought it was Warrior Priest of Sigmar, but some people say it's Witch Hunter Captain. Yeah, it's Witch Hunter Captain. I would understand why you think it's Warrior Priest, but Witch Hunter Captain, the ability to instantly kill things with a crit headshot is just insane, and also the value you get from Witch Hunt is absolutely insane. So Witch Hunter Captain has really high DPS, gives a ton of stats to your teammates, and he can also create space with his ult. Like and he can snipe specials. So like he just does everything. I can't get the bill hook and not sure how to get the axe and sword, so what weapon should I use? On Witch Hunter Captain, Rapier is totally fine. When I played in the Captain series, I used Rapier for one of the maps. You can get a ton of value out of Rapier, and it's like an easy weapon. His best weapons are Rapier and Billhook. Do you play modded? Yes. But for default Witch Hunter, I go Rapier. Hey, could you show your video settings you use? That would be of great help. What do you mean, video settings? Like, You mean for like, in here? I think I mostly just have things on high. Or like maxed out. And then I have motion blur turned off because I hate motion blur. Also borderless because we can't have full screen in here. Yeah, the Kerillian builds were, if you just scroll back like 30 minutes, you'll find the Kerillian builds. I already did them though, yeah. What are the best weapons for Zealot? Best weapons for Zealots are probably Axe and Falchion, Billhook, and Great Hammer. I'm Team Billhook. I love Billhook because it gives you so much ability to like stagger elites. Great Hammer is also fun. I haven't tried Great Hammer as much, but some people swear by it. And then Axe and Falchion is just a good good one if you don't want to think about it too much. Okay. Okay, I think I caught up with chat. Alright, Unchained. Another one of my favorite classes. If the music is too loud, just say something, guys. I think it doesn't look like it's too loud, but it's louder than usual. Okay. Now, Unchained is pretty clear-cut and dry with her talent build. Which level 5 talent you take is gonna depend on the weapon you take. So Second Wind is good for the flail. Second Wind is good for the flail, for the mace, and the fire sword. But pretty much everything else you're gonna want carve. Level 10 talent, Frenzied Flame is gonna be what you want to take. Outburst is just like meh. The same with Chain Reaction. Like burning enemies have a small chance to explode. Like what do you get out of that? What's the difference between charms? I'll show you after I'm done with this talent build. Okay. Level 15 talent. Now we have the thing with Unchained is she would be so much better if she had Smiter. But we only have Bulwark and Mainstay, so we take Enhanced Power. Not just because it's generally better than these two, but also because you're going to be doing a lot of ranged damage with your staffs. You can be constantly, you know, upping that overcharge to make sure you have more DPS. Okay, now Conduit. Now level 20, we have a bunch of things about venting overcharge. I think Conduit is just the most useful. It makes it so you vent faster and you don't take as much damage. Like, it's been a while since I've read Numb to Pain. I'm thinking that Numb to Pain might be useful too. Reduces the damage taken by 5%, overcharge generated by blood magic by 16%, 15 seconds. Okay, so the problem with Numb to Pain is that, like... So the thing with Conduit is you have more control over your overcharge with it. Level 25 talent, you want Abandon because it's going to help you when you are overcharging. So what it does, it's not worded very well, is when you are overheating, like you're about to die, you will lose health, and as your health goes down, you will get more of your ult back. So in a pinch, let's say you have 15 seconds left on your ult cooldown, but then you get hit, you take enough damage, so you are dying from overcharge. You will sacrifice some health to get that ult back, and then you'll be able to ult and dissipate your overcharge and not die. So for that reason, Abandon's really good. And then level 30, you pretty much always want to take Bomb. Again, like THP is less available now. Having some way to reliably give your team THP and yourself is just like it's really good to have. And 30 is nothing to scoff at. Like, that's a decent amount. That is more than Mercenary ult. Okay, yeah, that one's pretty clear cut and dry. I would say I'm a beginner, but I feel I need help. I got something like 100 hours in the game after the past few months and beat Kata once. Got some of that Darktide blood in me. I meant to say, okay. Yeah, if you're there's a lot of people coming from Darktide, and what I would recommend for the Darktide players is all right, so an Auric Maelstrom and Darktide, dude, people just run around with their, like, they just run around and they fight things as they come to them. You can't really do that in Vermintide. Like, you could get away with it maybe, but it's gonna make it really difficult for your team to play. Like, generally the best way to play Vermintide is to, okay, a horde spawns, you want to set up somewhere where your back is to a wall, and then your frontliners want to create a wall for your special sniper, and you don't want to be pushing constantly. That is like the biggest problem I run into, is that with all the new players, they want to push constantly, which makes it so it's easier for you to get surrounded. Like, if you find yourself taking a bunch of chip damage from rats that are behind you, it's because you were, like, not positioned well. And it's really hard. And granted, it's really hard now because your teammates are going to be constantly pushing. So it's just a little scuffed right now, unfortunately. But yeah, what you want to do if you're coming from Darktide is, like, slow down a bit, stop pushing. And stop. When I say pushing, I mean you want to stop, like, moving forward into the enemy, and you want to think more like you are holding your ground somewhere with your back to a wall. Yeah, that's one thing that will help you. There's a whole, maybe that's a whole video in itself, is talking about transitioning from Darktide to Vermintide. So, for shields, what are the best properties? Block cost reduction and attack speed, or power versus X? So, you pretty much always want block cost reduction on a shield. And the other property is going to depend on what breakpoint you're trying to hit. So, let me see if I can find something real quick. There is a spreadsheet we use for breakpoints. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find it at a moment's notice. So yeah, what you want to get is you always want block cost reduction on a shield, even on a shield. And then you want to take power versus X, and that should be something that you're trying to hit a breakpoint. So if you get, I think 20% versus Skaven, you'll be able to push Plague Monks out of their flurry. And then there's another one where you can heavy one a Chaos Warrior out of a overhead. I'm not informed on what stats you need for that though. If you don't want to worry about breakpoints, which I totally get, I would just go Skaven and go Skaven on your charm. Power versus, as long as you have power versus Skaven on your charm and power versus Skaven on your shield, you should be able to push Plague Monks out of a flurry. Oh man, I'm running out of steam. Okay, let's do this last class. I get that. I'm a Psyker, and Darktide holding my ground is what I do. Just some RBDs think they are mortal without me, and they're sorely mistaken. Yeah, dude, I feel that 100%. What I've noticed is that Vermintide quick play has started to feel more like Darktide quick play with all the new players. Okay, alright, let's do this last class. Necromancer. Level 5 talent for Necromancer, you're pretty much always going to want Carve. You can get away with Execute too. Now for the level 10 talent, both Reaping and the Dance Macabre. I think it's Dance Macabre. Anyway, Reaping and this one are both really good. This one is also good too if you're going for a ranged build. I typically like to run this because you have a pretty high uptime with it. For most of the map, you're going to have more than 4 or more skeletons. But again, this is going to be... you're going to get a ton of value out of this. But one thing you have to think about is that if you're running Cursed Blood, they kind of butt heads because Cursed Blood is going to kill most things when you proc it, which means you're not going to be getting any value out of Reaping if this just kills everything around you. So I would say default, do this one. If not, then Reaping or Death Ascendant if you want to do a ranged build. For level 15, you're going to want Enhanced Power to help you kill specials. On pretty much every Necromancer build, you're going to be running a staff that is able to kill specials. So you're going to want Enhanced Power. Okay, then for level 20, Cursed Blood is extremely good, so you pretty much always want to run that. Like, the amount of damage you get from it is kind of crazy. And also, most things you're going to be attacking are going to be on fire, either because of Barrow Blaze or because of the staff you're using. Like, if you're running Fireball Staff, you want to shoot a bunch of fireballs into the horde and then go in with your melee weapon, and you crit one of those enemies, they're all just going to die. Now for the level 25 talent, you have two choices. Lost Souls makes it so you don't actually lose any HP from venting, which is extremely good if you like to play in range a lot. But the Curse of the Undeath is also really good, and it's kind of gets better with how bad you are at the game. And like, so for instance, I get a lot of value out of Curse of the Undeath. Like, you can just straight up take an overhead with this if you have a stack of this. So every time you ult, you'll be able to take 3 hits at 80% damage reduction, which is insane. That's an insane amount of damage reduction. And then level 30 talent kind of depends. I would say Barrow Blades is your best bet because it will help you proc Cursed Blood. But you can also get a lot of value out of Dread Seneschal if you like to be more active in controlling your skeletons. And I'm sure you could do some shenanigans with Army of the Dead. I have yet to find a build, or I have yet to test a build with Army of the Dead, but I'm sure you could do some shenanigans where you just have a ton of skeletons. Okay. Alright, talent build's done. Or no, okay, I should probably recap Necromancer. So generally, if you like to play more of a hybrid Necromancer, this is the build I would run. Let's see. You want that and that. And if you're running more of a ranged Necromancer, I would do something like this. I go the Crowbill build for Necro. So Crowbill, you take Reaping, right? I feel like Crowbill would go absolutely crazy with Reaping. Okay, talent's done. Let's play the game. I'm on modded, so I'm gonna switch over to official. Crowbill Necromancer sounds fun. What in the world? Microsoft OneDrive, go away. I don't know, what are you guys feeling? Should we just do some Cataclysm quick play? I don't know, it's been pretty rough out there with quick play, I'm not gonna lie. Curse of Undeath has saved me so many times in Kata. Yeah, dude, me too. Me too. I swear it's the best talent for that line, but I think like for range builds, the other one is also pretty useful. Like, I'll never forget, I played Twitch mode once, and I had a Necromancer who was Fireball Staff, and they like never went into melee. They just spammed Fireball the entire time. And so like, they took the other one, and they got a ton of value out of it. Because that's what it allows you to do, is it allows you to just stay in ranged. I took so much friendly fire from that Necromancer. Okay, if we're doing quick play... Okay, let's do it. This first time I'm gonna start a poll. I've never tried a poll before. But I'm gonna have you guys vote on what class I play. Okay, I'm starting a vote. Which class do you guys want me to play? Does it stack with Barkskin and Infinite Aura? There's nothing that says it doesn't. Yeah, I just gave you the options of classes that I feel like playing right now. Damn, nobody wants Warrior Priest. Handmaiden's winning. Looks like it might be Handmaiden. That's alright because, dude, in these quick play games, like, you need something that can clutch. Alright, the question is what melee weapon do I want? Sword and dagger is like meta. Watched Foot Knight build and been loving it. Been using the Mason sword instead of Brett Longsword. Yeah, dude. Mason sword goes hard. Okay, I could just do like a meta handmaiden and do sword and dagger, or I could do like my personal favorite, just spear. Yeah, I'll just run spear. All right, let's hit it. I have no idea what I'm joining into.
Right, this could be a
oh, Skittergate, huh?
No two ways about it. That Skittergate's got to go down, and there's no one else to do the job. Problem is,
No shield and spear. Yeah, you know, I used to run shield and spear a lot, but then I found out I like other weapons better.
Loner reckons it'll work, but you'll notice he's staying home for this one.
Yeah, it's super safe. Shield and spear is like, it's so, I feel like it's hard to die. Oh nice, we're at the beginning. Oh, it's animated TV. All right.
Come, black rat, taste steel.
If only all evil was so easily banished. There! Plague monk!
Look at that. You actually hit something.
Oh my god.
Another of these blackbirds comes to challenge me. I found a bomb.
Have a care! Hot track!
28 wins. Strangler. Storm vermin ahead. Kill burn. Black rat over here.
Oh. Okay.
There it is.
My job, handmaiden, is generally to fight the horde. I think above all, just make sure my teammates are alive. Like, I'm not gonna have the most DPS. I'm not gonna have the most, like, CC. I help out with sniping specials. I need to turn my volume down a little bit. Holy shit. A little overstimulating. Okay, I guess we're dropping. Yeah, that was a little too much. There we go.
I'm gonna jaw that cook rat. Ha! A dead cat as good as a sight for Saul. Black rat, your hours.
Oh, come on.
Ha! Lucky swing. There, a storm vermin.
Yeah, they're just kind of, my teammate's just like killing everything before I can even get to him.
Danger wins, One Eye. A black rat. A challenge at last.
Now, if I were a skitty game leader, where would I be?
You're looking well so far. The gas rat is dead.
You gotta get back into the tide. It's been a while. Yeah, dude. Now is a great time.
Like the quiet before an avalanche, Dory. Press on.
A warrior rat. Well done, that black rat.
Kill him quicker this time, would you?
It'll work out fine, darling. For us or the pets.
Spear better than shield and spear. It find its defensive value so good. I mean, it's hard to say. I find it a little more reliable. I like that you can get a lot of boss damage out of your light heavy combo.
Poor little hot rag. Our elf is on the loose. Just watch all those bodies hit the ground.
Vermintide 2 has a special place in my heart because it was my gateway into Warhammer Fantasy and 40k. Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of us.
Healing trap. I know you are here, Heretic. Show yourself.
Fuck! I can do the jump. I can do the jump. Yep.
I think it's this way.
I would say my gateway into Warhammer Fantasy was the Total War games. Huge Total War fan.
Gas rat. Gas rat. Fail, gas rat. Death is too good for you. Look out! Fire rats!
Yeah, see, Mr. Ringmaster, I'm right there with you. Dude, the glory days of Total War Warhammer 2, man, few games have come close to that experience. I wasn't as big of a fan of the third game.
That must be our back door, darlings. Lovely.
Never tried Total War? Yeah, dude, if strategy games aren't your thing, then like, it's definitely not something you'd be interested.
Here.
Ha ha! Come on! I've a message from all three for you.
Leave her in the shadows.
Snake rat.
No!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sienna. Got him. Yeah, I think my main job in this team comp is going to be a help with specials.
There's a Spire out close.
Hit headshots if I can, but like, my aim kind of sucks. Gonna be real with you.
Sun and shadow. You're barely hanging on, One Eye.
Anyone fancy a bomb?
Righteousness! Do not fail me now!
Just an observation, but One Eye's about to perish. Gas rat! You don't see it? God! Ah, it's too much! Murderous eyes!
Ow! I want to kill that poison globadier behind a bunch of shit.
Make him suffer.
He's still alive? Yeah.
With the winds.
Okay, I've got a team of good players. This has not been happening to me recently in quick play. Or imagine Vermintide having custom maps. I would be playing Thin Camo Arrows. That would be fucking crazy. And Skittergate is just kinda, we're kinda just chilling. Nobody's gonna take this, fuck it. Oh hey, that's a patrol. This is not a good spot. Okay, I just want to stay alive so I can revive my team if they go down. Try to get some damage in.
Come on, Gorrickson. Game to stop now, surely.
Alright, we did our job. That was kind of rude. He just shot me in the back.
We never seem short of power.
The eternal dance. Really, Wizard? You think setting me on fire is a good idea?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling the spear, man. Feels nice. Lucky Chaos Warrior didn't push you off the edge. Yeah, dude, I was really looking for that. It's a meme on my stream where like I always die to ledges.
We need the key staff. Only the gatekeeper. Gasmat incoming. Get out of here. With a live feed, Dory.
Good.
Help!
Healing tools for those in need.
Oh hey, what's up, Gabe?
Bring him down, Dory, with face far worse than him. No, not enough. Try again. Harder. Not enough. Either is the worst or ever.
I'm not even gonna use a potion. I don't think we need it. Ow!
Not even unholy intervention could stay my righteous wrath. I mock you, foul plague.
Yeah, I like taking the push talent on Handmaid, especially with Spear because I'm like spamming push attack. Poor Chaos Warrior was getting bullied by the skeletons. I wonder if just light attack spam is better DPS against maulers, or if the light heavy is better. Yeah, I just randomly joined a quick play and Haname was in here. I was like, oh, that never happens. I've never played with Haname before. That's cool. Have I mentioned boss damage yet? No, I haven't. Golden's not here, so I'm, you know, I don't have a reason. Where is this hook? Where is he? There he is. Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm going to switch to melee. It's alright, it's alright. My team's got me. Get some ammo.
Give me a good shot. I test my drum room.
I feel the wind riding. The light stormer. Pressure coming in. Test the shot.
Hey, Sienna has boss. Oh, missed. Really, he switched aggro to me there?
The light stormer's working. See that massive flesh and arm? It's a chaos ball.
Oh my god, I'm fucking the combo up. Oh my god. It's okay, it doesn't do like a ton of boss damage unless I'm hitting headshots.
I shouldn't worry, Grimgy. Take it out on the next spawn.
Found a potion.
What is my favorite huntsman build? You like the bluntsman? Oh, the blunderbuss? Yeah, I like the blunderbuss build a lot too. I've been playing the longbow a bit lately. Yeah, I can tell in this game someone definitely has ping bound to left click.
I smell ratman poison.
Praise your gods once again, darlings. These stuff better work.
Guess what? Come, wretches. I have scores to settle.
I'll spare the Globadier for now.
Let's make things a little warmer, shall we? Destroy the warp regulators.
Come on, eh? You must truly hate them.
Oh!
To the gates. Leave no one behind. Dying? No. I will overcome these penalties. I will. Rest up, Grimgy. Regather your
Like we're chilling here for a second? No? Maybe? I don't know. All right, boss fight. Why does the Cataclysm game look more chill than Champion? Because I'm playing with good players.
It's gone.
Lost and
I also hate this fight. So what you want to do on this fight is you want to be 2 and 2, and you want 2 people on this side going back between this side and that side, and then 2 people on that side going from there to there. That's the best way to do it. But nobody does it quickly. I do have proxy. I'll probably give it to Zealot.
Too late, you wretched power fiend!
See if we can just like speed run this first. Oh my god. Whoops. Make sure you block those. Oh, another speed pot. Give it to Zealot again. Oh, that hit me. That's annoying. Ow! Ow! He's looking at me. I hate this fight.
Are you sleeping, Mayfly? What the
Ads take priority. You don't want to get hit in the back while you're fighting the monster. I should really just dodge that, but... Oh, stop it! Stop it! Oh! Okay, we might be able to kill him here. Oh! Try to give Barton some space here so he can heal. Yeah, he's healing. He's healing. Oh! Oh! Oh, there's a... Okay. Sorry. I was supposed to have my melee weapon out there. Okay. See if we go back between where I was and to here. We have the highest uptime on damaging the boss. See, even like the veteran players don't know that you're supposed to do what I'm doing. I don't know. People like line up in the four corners, but that's a slower way to do it. Play this map, you usually play engineer. Yeah, that's fair. Boss damage. The javelin hater. I'm glad that you're a javelin hater too. I'm also a javelin hater. Oh, okay, I see. Mr. Tom is asking about javelin or bow. Bow is definitely the way to go. So bow is like, yeah, bow is one of the best special sniping weapons in the game. The longbow. Especially if you can hit headshots. But even if you can't, like, dude, you can kill a Packmaster super fast by doing a charged attack and then a light attack with the bow. Like, even if, like, you can body shot a Packmaster, you can kill him by doing a heavy and then a light like that. It's super fast. You play Witch Hunter next? Yeah, I can play Witch Hunter. I'm well acquainted with the Witch Hunter.
Oh, we just keep on winning, don't we, darling?
Do bows have drop off? Yes they do. This is the red triangle cursor mean. I think that means you like kill some. That's a kill confirm on a elite. You do Moonfire Bow on Handmaiden for the lore friendliness. That's pretty cool actually. Witch Hunter Captain but with axe. Oh dude. Gabe is the imposter. Hey, that's cool. I got to play with Haname. Modded player, I believe. Very good modded player. Oh my goodness. Haname did 40,000 damage in a Cataclysm game. That's insane. Again, Fireball, Necromancer. Pretty good, huh? Insane.
Bit of rain today.
Okay. As much as I like playing with Haname, I've got to join a different lobby so I can play Witch Hunter Captain, and so these games actually look somewhat challenging. He's too good. Witch Hunter Captain. This is the talent build. You can go either carve or execute. If you're doing fervency, you can do execute. But I usually like the unending hunt just so I can have a higher up time on the ults. It's the explodey talent. It's completely broken. Yeah. Yeah, it is so. The one where if you crit enemy that's on fire, yeah, it's insane. Oh, looks like I was playing something unmodded. Okay. Yeah, also, I would say your melee weapons for Witch Hunter Captain, probably Rapier or Billhook. Or you can do Axe and Falchion too. It's not as good. I think I'll just roll Rapier.
Could be a long night tonight. I've got one of my feelings.
Oh, I'm hosting. Okay, we can play solo until someone joins. A Flynn's build, I'll go with Death Knell. Yeah, so that was one of the things I talked about when I was talking about the talent builds is Death Knell is actually really good too. Specifically for boss damage. It's also like the better you are at the game, the more value you get out of Death Knell. But you also do lose some value from killing shot out of Death Knell. Yeah, Flynn's is the highest DPS. Death Knell is really for boss killing. And like Chaos Warriors maybe. Which range is better? Pretty much always crossbow. It's gonna be so the purpose of your ranged weapon on Witch Hunter Captain is to kill specials, and crossbow is just the best at that. Yeah, Rapier. So the heavy has 2 stages. Here, I can show you here for a second. Witch Hunter Captain is a fun character. He's a bit of everything. Yes, exactly, and he's good at everything. And the value from Witch Hunt is just crazy. Yeah, so Rapier's heavy has 2 stages. So if I just like kind of do it fast like this, here I'll do body shots so it's easy. 22. 22.75. But if I hold it, does more. The timing is a little hard to get. If you look closely, like he'll start shaking the rapier. Let's see again, fast. Whoops, fast heavies. I suck. And then heavy, like holding it. I don't know. I find that it's generally better to just spam the heavies like this. What properties do you want on the crossbow? That is a good question. I haven't looked at the breakpoints in a while. But you definitely don't want powerless monsters. I bet you I could find you. I could find you it. Properties you want on the crossbow. Oh no, I have it right. Yeah, power versus monsters, power versus Skaven. And you could maybe do Scrounger, but conservative shooter is going to be better. And then you want to make sure you have on your charm power versus chaos, and power versus Skaven. I don't think I actually have a charm with that. I don't feel like it's not like it's not gonna kill you to not have that, but I don't feel like re-rolling my weapons right now. Okay. Okay, we got somebody joining. Yeah, monsters for Hookmaster, Packmaster. It for whatever reason, the Packmaster is considered a monster as well. In the coding of the game, which is a little odd. Yeah, see, Gabe knows. Gabe knows the breakpoints are in World Cheese Guides. That's what I pulled up to find the breakpoints. He updated them recently, so. He said he was leaving Vermintide, but I don't know. Skavens? What are Skavens? They're the rats.
Martin, Martin, come on. You're gonna miss out on a good scrap. Get ready, chop chop.
Okay, I've got a Slayer, so I'm gonna be special sniping a lot.
I've had reports of rock blood foraging parties in the vicinity of Usingen. Now, that's bad enough, but it turns out some folk were too stubborn to show a clean pair of heels when it all went south. Now, we can't sit by as the crotchety old fools are being shipped off to Helmgart to be used as fodder for the skitter game in one way or another. Make your way to Morgan's Loft Farm and save us.
You know, I miss when you could do the heavies for move tech on Rapier. You can't do that anymore. It doesn't actually make you faster.
Where are the black rats?
Oh, I'm playing Vermintide.
Story.
I snipe all the ambient elites.
Look at that. You actually hit something.
Not this black-fur bastard to get.
Maybe this game will be a bit more of a challenge. Oh yeah, I gotta remember I have bots. I need to follow the Slayer.
That packmaster will trouble us no more.
Oh!
Beware, a rot shield draws nigh.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to hit headshots.
That's a good dummy, Dory.
No, of course.
Oh, bot went down.
In the dumplings, the low floor, Dory. I'll skin the water.
Oh! I was too slow. I was too slow, damn. I thought the Slayer was right next to me. I should have just dodged it. Maybe there's some healing over here. Oh, he's good. Thank you, Baden.
Retribution meted out. Where next? Keep your guard up. That's a Chaos Warrior. Throw his bloody Blightstormer.
Feeding.
Where is he?
God.
Oh! Can I get him? Nope. Glenn's doing some work there.
Judgment is coming. Storm vermin. A storm vermin. It shall be slain. He'll have you by the neck.
Oh, I've got a mercenary. Again. Amazing. Oh my goodness. This is why I typically don't play special sniper classes. My aim is fucking terrible. I've got old man aim.
Your shield is nothing.
That wasn't a headshot. Come on. Come on.
Shield rat.
Play with the Slayer.
Martin, we're about Tommy combat.
Yeah, wishing our captain. If you're running Unending Hunt, you basically want to pop it off cooldown when you're fighting. Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck.
Slaves, there's a reason why.
Alright, we got a boss. And a fourth player. Nice. We're just gonna bomb this guy. Get rid of him. Come here. Ah! Oh! How did I... Dude. I just need to put the crossbow away, honestly. At least we got some other people to help with specials.
Healing draft. Don't squander it.
Let's shall ya bless thee, Crowbar.
Wait for Barden.
These are bleak times, Crowbar.
I see. Well, you don't need to worry about me.
I know he's doing move tech, but it looks ridiculous.
Good, Crowbar, good. You restore my faith. As long as there are men like you and I, the Empire will never fall.
Stand here! Don't float out foul poison! A walk fire thrower! Don't let
See now, if I can just shoot through my teammate, I have better aim.
can hit kill.
Even you can't keep fighting forever. Pursue it, flame!
Slay that rot shield!
The gate is locked. Seek out the key.
Our father's axe!
A horde?
Chaos warrior!
Deal with the horde first before we fight the boss. Oh, we could do both. I'm sure we could handle it. Okay, we're a little split. I guess I'll just fight with Kruber. This is not a good place to fight, but... Yeah. Come here! Come here! Come here! Oh, hey, look. I didn't even know there could be a healing pack there.
Could use some healing.
Pyromancer, you're wounded.
I think there's another wave, yeah. Nice. Alright, let's do it. What do we got? Stormfiend? Stormfiend's really easy, it's just really annoying to fight because of the fire. Where is this assassin? You gonna hit? You gonna do your thing? He's just staring at me. He's doing it again. He's just staring at me. Oh!
They'll burn! For this!
A rot helm approaches. The first blow is mine.
Oh!
Another chaos
There we go.
has been purged. Rot taken. Globadier, Dory. I sense it. Break it down. A warfire thrower. Kill the fruity before it fires. We got the lead.
God damn it. My bolts. Oh, come on. It's okay, I don't need health. Alright, where are we posting up? Okay, I'll fight with Varden. Oh. That was a bad back dodge. That got a little out of hand.
Whoa, slow down, Varden. Leave some for the rest of us.
Don't think that'll be a problem, Saren. They're like fleas in a tile in alehouse.
There. That's you healing up nicely, soldier.
Oh my god. Aww. It's always the one rat behind me. Okay. There we go, I hit a headshot. I hit one headshot this game.
The witch went down again.
Consuming me.
Here, that's a Blightstormer. We're in for it now.
Where's this guy? Oh, Barton got him. Nice.
Healing tools if you're feeling weak, Trengorazi.
Storm vermin ahead. He'll burn.
Heal up. Heal up.
Soon have you.
Oh, just heal yourself, dude. Oh, does he have natural bond or something? He might have natural bond.
Don't let up. We've a chaos warrior to kill.
What's the matter, Kentucky Gun? Can't get up. More black rats. Prisoners! Calm yourselves, muggles.
Hello, can I headshot, please? Alright. This is a terrible spot to fight, but my team's fighting here, so whatever.
Kill that gas rat!
No more poison rats, darling.
Stand clear of that pump! Pump rat! Ah!
God damn, dude.
You know now, is it? Ah! Await your perfect judgment!
He punched me. That cunt. Oh, nice. The crit got him.
Don't waste it.
Here, bulwark. Where is he? He's stalking us. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go.
So perish all heretics.
Sienna's pushing.
Backstabber's dead. Oh, a chaos warrior. Not bad for a fellow with one eye. Sigma guides my strikes, Master. Wish he'd guide mine, or better yet, send me a nice cool flag of ale.
Ah, I don't need the ammo.
Sigma, a fire rat. That one's mine.
I know I said I wanted to make it a little bit more of a challenge, but so far this is also a pretty easy game. Of course, when I turn stream on, the game stopped becoming, you know, challenging. Because lately I've been having problems in quick play.
Not yet. You pull through, dwarf.
Hello? Can I shoot him? Oh, let's go. The random crit on the crossbow.
A chaos warrior. To me, Axis flames.
A fine egg and a clean cow. Yo, about boy, shot it down.
Let's go, Barden.
I hear a war battle. A boon for our help.
try to help Kruber catch up. All right, easy. That's when generally games are pretty easy. Witch Hunter Captain too. Oh, I can end this poll. I didn't realize it was just gonna stay up. Oh, okay. I was wondering why nobody was talking. So the poll being there was pausing the chat for me. How do you block while reviving? So yeah, when you're reviving, you are automatically blocking. But I would recommend holding right click anyway while you are reviving. Because that means if you're holding right click, then if like an overhead is going to hit you exactly as you revive somebody, then you know you'll still be able to block it if you're just holding right click. What career / class would you recommend to learn and master for kata play? So I could just tell you like to play Witch Hunter Captain because he's the best class in the game. Or I could tell you to play Handmaiden because she's really safe. But I would say figure out the way you like to play the game. Figure out what class you like to play and just learn the ins and outs of that class. Because all of these classes are viable. None of them are just bad. But, you know, if you want to have like if you want to put the training wheels on, then I think either Handmaiden or Witch Hunter Captain are great, like training wheels classes. Okay, I'm gonna put the next class I play to a vote again.
Rain, rain, rain. Never seems to stop.
We played Witch Hunter Captain. We played Handmaiden. So those are two hybrids. So I'm gonna give you some options for like a straight frontliner and a straight backliner, straight special sniper. Okay, so frontliner.
At least rejoice in the twin-tailed comet's return, Krober.
Yeah, sure it'll make all the
Backliner.
difference.
I don't believe it. You're as bad as the others.
How am I? How many times has the comet shown up over the years, right?
Frontliner.
How many times have things actually gotten better?
You will see. You will see.
Backliner. I could do what's another backliner play? I could do like Battle Mage, Battle Wizard. Oh no, we'll do Huntsman. All right, vote what class? We got a few for Foot Knight. Ooh, Huntsman. Right now, Footman. Thinking of Warcraft 3, man. Foot Knight's got 40%. 46%. Oh, it's close with Huntsman. Everyone hates Elf. Well, see, the thing is, the first vote I did,
Tell
It was
me,
between Handmaiden and a bunch of other classes I play, and Handmaiden won by like a lot.
Become a Templar, a witch hunter?
I believe you have the
Okay, so it's actually pretty close between Foot Knight and Huntsman. Foot Knight won though. So maybe I do Foot Knight then Huntsman.
procedure and paperwork.
Feet Knight. Huntsman's boring? Nah, dude. Oh wait, I have to leave the lobby because this guy's on Gruber. That's fine. Handmaiden is pretty fun to watch. It's like high attack speed, high APM. Which careers are best for Sienna? Which one I think is best? Honestly, dude, I don't know. They're all good. Like, it used to be that Pyromancer was just, like, the worst, but I don't think that's the case anymore. I think, I don't even want to say Unchained is, like, bad either. They're all really good. Necromancer and Battle Wizard might be slightly better, but it's not that big of a difference. Huntsman's really hard to learn. Yes, he is. Huntsman is a difficult class. You got to be able to hit headshots. Okay, now what build do I want to do? Yeah, I think we do tank build. Is it normal that usually when I join in an ongoing game it takes forever and I spawn already dead? Yeah, that's one thing that I wish they would improve is the loading times when you're just joining a game in progress. But yeah, that does happen. I think I'm gonna go Stagger Knight. Because the goal is to show frontlining. I have too many extra red weapons. The Bogenhafenbanger. Okay, let's do it. Oh shit, I need to make sure. Yeah, it looks fine. As long as I got Batter Ram and Stagger THP. It's the new anti-cheat thing. Makes load time long. The dead thing is when a bot just got down as you joined. Yep. Yeah, I guess, yeah, when they did the anti-cheat thing for versus, that's when the loading time got worse.
Two excellent reasons to unleash holy chastisement.
The host of the game has closed the game, and you've been disconnected. Awesome. Yeah, dude, Return to the Reich does not fuck around on Kata. That mid event is pretty crazy. But it's a good one to show frontlining. I'm a newer player. What makes a red weapon better than orange one of the same power level? So on red weapons, you see these properties, these blue numbers, they're always maxed out. No matter what roll you get, the numbers are always maxed out. On the orange ones, they are not. So you can get away with orange weapons on even Cataclysm. But yeah, reds have max properties. I think I have this built for pushing... Yeah, I do. I have it. I have this set so I can push a Plague Monk out of its blurry. Oh, we're gonna have a full party. Cousin Okri is joining the game. Oh, hey, it's Ringmaster. He's in here. Cool.
Surely you would please rejoice at the twin-tailed comet's return, Grover.
Yeah, sure it'll make all the difference.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
that's a
it.
good point. That's the more important thing, is that the red ones have
How many times has
glowy
things
weapons,
shown up over the
glowy illusions.
years? How many times have things actually gotten better?
You will see. You will see.
He's on red ping. He'll probably be fine now.
Rescuing Barden's ungrateful little sapling. Loner's now decided that we've got to finish the mission she's so roundly botched. I confess I stopped listening after that. There's only so much I can take, and even a long Azrai life should not be wasted with prattle.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
This map's not too bad.
Had a way to make it work and find another route.
Wait.
We have one
Extinguish the fire.
and Skaven to disappoint.
We're all about fire safety here.
McDowell. That's where we're headed, right?
Because obviously an open flame in a snowy area is totally dangerous.
Cousin Flo.
If it ain't glowy, do you even have a weapon? My point exactly. Okay, we're playing Foot Knight. That means we stagger literally everything. Our entire job is to make it safer for our team to fight by staggering everything we possibly can.
It's preparing to fire. Launch that contraption.
Yeah. We do have an not outcast, but a ranger veteran, so I don't have to worry too much about specials. That's another thing you can do on Foot Knight, is help out with specials. But you don't want to, if you have a good special sniper, you don't want to do it too much, because when you bring out your ranged weapon, you're not staggering things, basically. And you want to be staggering things, so shit like that doesn't happen where you get hit in the back.
Pick up that keg of ale you downed last night, I shouldn't wonder.
With Mage and Shield, your go-tos are basically just push attack light for armored enemies. And everything else, you can just spam the first heavy. Like, if it really gets too awkward, you can just spam the first light. But even that, like, is a little awkward. An ult to get out of that. Okay, Horde, spam first heavy. I'm a little slow on this. Is this Cataclysm? Yes, this is Cataclysm.
We're almost to where McDowell made life.
Look at the place.
Oh! That was an overhead from behind. That was fucked up. Oh my my god.
Ratty, dead and done.
Oh, that's a patrol. I think we're gonna fight this patrol. Yep. And we have battering rams, so we can just go in there. Oh my god. Alright, that was easy. The bombs really did the work there. Okay, I don't want to deal with these shields, so I'm just gonna ult them. Also on a pretty low cooldown, so I can just do that.
Ammunition! Thank Valaya.
You're watched. Do not feel the eyes upon you.
Sagaraki Blackthor ahead! I will shield you!
Hey, where does the horde come from? Behind. Man. Not very dense. Okay, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Really bad place to fight a horde. We should be holding like, yeah, over here. Cousin Oaker's going in. Leroy! Help the snipers. Tell my team to come here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's okay, okay, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. It wasn't that one. Whoops. It's okay. We've got health to spare. See, this is what I've been used to, is like team just kind of like not being grouped, problems happening because of that. And Barton's out by himself. See, like, this is not how we want to position, but we play with the team. He goes down, we get our ult back.
Filthy, rattling gunners. Bloody black rat. Here, that's a flight stormer. We're in for it.
That was so worth it, I don't even care. Okay, where are we at? Give them a path. Oh. Hey, we're just staggering everything. Where's our team? Over here.
Piss on that rattling anyway. Where the storm vermin?
Oh my god, they won't die. Just keep giving space to the team. There we go. So that was pretty hairy, right? That was a lot of enemies. But we were able to deal with it because the team was able to stay alive. And we made it easier for them by making sure that we had space to keep moving, keep kiting, and get damage off. All right, let's go. Right into a boss. Come here, Dowie.
Lots of storm fiends. Move, mayflies.
Oh, he got a potion. Okay. We don't want to fight it in a closed corridor. Now, as a frontliner, we don't have a lot of boss damage, right? So what we want to do is take control of the horde. So that way the boss killers have space to deal with the boss. Boss is pretty low priority. Now I stun the boss so he can get her up. She can get him up. No more horde. We help with the boss. Bitch, where you going? There we go. Holy, that looks fun. Yeah, dude. See that I couldn't have asked for a better engagement to be Foot Knight.
Over here, quickly now.
When you're playing Foot Knight, you want there to be a million elites and a million horde enemies, so you can just ult into all of them.
Karagazgaraz is an awfully long way from your stomping grounds, Garazrin.
Thoringar's an old friend. He asked for help. You taught me to provide it.
Play monk. Hey, it's a black fur.
Okay, lots of elites. Open area. We just want to make sure we stick with our team. Maybe push them into the water. Can I do it? Can I? Yep.
Find it, kill it. I got it. Conrad, you see that? See around? Reckon I can take it.
Okay, what's going on over here?
It's nothing. It's frightening, that's all. Fellow, we'll do it without you.
We hit our breakpoint, so we could just push these berserkers around, these plague monks. Yeah, we should try to get past this. I don't think we have a trigger. See if the team picks up on it. We can also just fight right here. Where did you guys come from? Good. Oh shit, I should have let Barden have that. Whoops. Okay. I probably shouldn't have pushed up to there. Alright, let's go.
This way, onwards.
Conrad, sneaking around.
Oh hey, what's up, Golden?
You lot are determined, I'll give you that.
I praise indeed, coming from you. Sorry, looks like we found ammunition. Oh, don't burn me.
Ow! Ow! Alright, I got this one, I got this one. Oh yeah.
Check your shot.
Oh, my bad, bro. You missed the last one, you missed the notification. Huh. You know, I feel like YouTube's pretty choosy with notifications for some reason. There were some people in here last stream saying they never got notifications for my streams. It is what it is, though. It's been a long time since I've played the final event for this. I don't even remember how. I don't even remember the event. I'm going to have a great stream, new player here once I finish all the missions. I can. Just farm till item level 650. Yeah, pretty much. There's that. There's also the challenges to unlock cosmetics.
I reckon that's our bomb. We want to get it into position.
You can just fight the horde here. Oh god.
Can't see a way to open.
Okay, yeah, let's move.
We'll have to go around.
Bit showy, but it did the job. Gas rat needs to die.
I think we can move forward.
I don't understand why you stick with these massive flowers. Aye, if you say so.
Locate the bolt. It's kind of awkward because they're like trickling in behind us. One rat. That's the rat, dude. That's the one that's always hitting you in the back.
A gutter runner. Are you ready, mayflies?
Oh, slap that black rat.
Over there! Bring it down!
Gas rat!
Can you not smell that, mayflies? Festering rats! Mayflies? That
See
one
that?
after
Assassin's
wasn't
coming.
bad.
Potion here! A clovertier is near. Gas rat! I don't like the look of that. Clovertier's dead and gone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to remember this.
Stop
I
expanding.
know you're supposed to go find shit. Oh, is it a barrels one?
I've an arrow for him.
Healing draft for you.
Healer's tools.
I love these stupid weapon poses.
Righteous deeds await. They cannot come
Here we go, here we go. Yeah! Yeah!
Through the scaffold that's blocking the bomb car. Couldn't be easier.
Well, it beats watching the mayflies flounder about trying to think of something better.
Trust an engineer to have everything figured out.
One chained up. Plenty to go.
They have a shield.
Okay. I'm gonna rely on my team for this one, because I don't remember. Oh god. Got stuck in that little crevice. I hate it when I get stuck in the crevices. Okay. Okay. Nice ult, sister. Storm Vermin is just getting staggered over and over again. When somebody goes down, you always ult just to be safe. Even if there's like nothing around it. If there's like not much around your teammate when they go down, I still just ult just to be safe. Oh, that was an overhead. Okay. Oh, we're getting cornered. All right, bomb wagon.
Stop us if you can.
Okay, I'm gonna make a path for us. Oh my god, that was crazy. Boys are getting stuck. He's gonna try to protect the Barden. You know what? Intermission, fuck it, we pop the pot. We gotta get Salt Spire. Oh shit, I fucked up the tech. Alright. Actually got good use out of that pot. Please make the latest build content. That is what I've been doing with these streams. And the videos... I'll be making videos out of these live streams. I'll do it by character, right? So like first it's going to be all the talent builds for Kruber, and then Saltspire and etc. All right, that was a good frontlining showcase. That was we had a lot of instances where we did some serious hardcore frontlining.
Maybe you are heroes after all, not just my darling pleasing friends.
All right, GG.
Revolting,
That was a fun one. You see, we did the least damage, right? But we made it so those engagements were all like under control. Rate my gameplay? Dude, you did great.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
All right.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
I'll play a couple more games.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
Thanks for the staggering, but yeah, dude, I got you.
Way to make it work and find another route.
Yeah, we did Return to the Reich. Let's see. What do we got? I can get away with maybe Necromancer here. There's been a lot of Necromancers. I've been seeing a lot of Necromancers. Is the skull on the left of the frame PvP rank? Yeah, that's a versus rank. What's my favorite class? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say. Foot Knight is up there. It's probably either Foot Knight or Witch Hunter. Witch Hunter Captain. Oh, did we not? I'll do Return to the Reich. We haven't played this stream. Now, what do we want to do? Yeah, I think I'll just do like my hybrid build. I think I take Smiter. I forgot. No, I still take Enhanced Power. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll do Dagger. Okay, they're switching classes. Waystalker, Ironbreaker. So Fireball is good here. Yeah, I think I'll just roll Fireball. Waystalker can take care of the long range specials. For the beach hold on this map, you hold on the boat, right? Yes. Need Stagger for this map. Yeah, we got Ironbreaker.
prevails upon us to help reclaim his father's sword, an heirloom of some provenance, an inconsequential mission, perhaps, but one I
Sorry guys, that's what you get for playing with the streamer. You
has ever been a
get to
ally,
uh shape your team comp around what he's playing because he has to entertain viewers.
But does there really have to be so much water? Boots are soaking already.
Better get moving. I hear there's a rock blood war camp down the trail. We can start the search there.
Hey, it's a blackbird. Field rat.
Do we want to? Nah, we won't do the boat's good. Hello, can this fucking stormworm and die? Like the amount of attack speed you have from the I think it's the level 10 talent. It's kind of crazy. Ah. Amazing fireball. Oh, there's the boss.
Look at that! A racky thinks he can use a shield!
I'm trying not to hit my teammates. Oh, can we ledge him? Oh? I think I just do bite spam here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, that was just rude.
Fire is too good for vermin, but fire is also generous and giving.
I didn't disagree. That was an amazing fireball.
The Reichwald is old but lacks personality. His trees are barely aware of us.
That's probably for the best, darlings. Fire plays no favorite. Never hurts to take a look around, darling.
Oh, oh, okay. I didn't know about this.
Black rat. Who wants first going? Black rat.
Nice missile. Oh, so this is like a little troll cave. Gotcha. No idea this was here. Wow. Yeah, dude, troll hammer torpedo goes fucking crazy.
Slice them to pieces, darlings.
This is cool, man.
Test your hook against my axe, would ya? You hit like doubles the look of you. I'll give you one for free. Check your best shot.
Oh, that's a patrol. We could probably take the patrol.
Dead strangler. You wanna dance?
Stop, vermin.
Is that all? I was hoping for an explosion.
Oh, is he in there?
Maybe next time.
Wheatstone apparatus.
Sorry, I'm trying to get a read on what's happening.
Fare thee well, fire rat.
Alright. Where did that patrol go? Or maybe, was I imagining things?
It hurts.
Looks like someone's boarding up the farm. You'll have to blast your way through.
Storm vermin. Hell, that rocker. I set a glubateer.
Looks like the path's clear. Time to get moving.
This way. Onwards. Incoming. It means to kill us as it dies.
There! Assassin! Give her one like a chicken! Still here? Just take a swing! Ah! David, that's all you've got!
Nice.
That stench. Storm vermin. A horde of them.
I'm following the dwarf. Guide me, Mr. Ringmaster. I'm not that well acquainted with the map and like the good paths are.
Fire thrower incoming!
The elk kills another. You forest folk would make good allies, if not so mercenary in nature.
Sorry, off. There's a gunner behind you. God, dude, the DPS from Necromancer is just insane.
I'm ready for you. You test an elf, shield rat. Move it here. Gas! Gas rat. Failed gas rat. Death is too good for you. Strike them down.
Now, I know there can be a Chaos Patrol here that's pretty sneaky. Oh!
Give it to Lona. He loves that sort of thing. Assassin, bring him down.
There is no escape.
Back run to me! Back run to me!
Am I doing enough, Kerillian? Stop shooting me!
Oh, there's healing for the warrior priest. Oh, I lost my skeletons. Oh no.
boat for this part too.
Yeah.
I was hurting. Besides, women the likes of you care about
You condemn yourself, Papa, whenever you were.
This is the right door. That's a Chaos Warrior. A hardier proposition than most.
it's small.
Ah bon. With Warrior Priest ult on me, I can just vent everything, not take any damage. That's funny.
All aboard, lumber boots.
It made me want to take dagger over the flail or other weapons. Because of the really good like crit scaling and crit chances. Alright, so there's a bunch of things in my talent build that make crit good. So I went for a crit weapon. That's really all there is to it.
Rattling gun, we can take him.
Look out, rattling gun.
Flail is really good. Don't get me wrong. Is it gonna hit it? Is it gonna hit it? Oh! Oh, yes! Let's go, we got it.
Sink them and be done with it.
I can't control my skeletons on the boat. Also, dagger's just really fun. So ominous for being circled by ships. Think that will hit? Can I control? Oh, I can control my skeletons now. Oh.
Is it over yet?
Smell some ammunition.
I guess I'll take a fireball.
Looks like the Raki want to go.
Oh my god. Oh, my skeletons died again. Yeah, I don't know. The skeletons are a little buggy on the ship. It's unfortunate. I don't get my attack speed. Ow! Rude.
Over here! Easy pickings for you! Only a jolly!
Easy. Boom.
Boss here, let's hope the black powder inside is dry.
Titanic moment.
A storm vermin.
See how they come to the slaughter.
Can they not take a hit?
Give them more of the same,
Apparently you don't get swift slaying if you crit the chains.
Hey! Healing draft!
What does the banner mean next to my hero portrait? That is from Versus.
Did you need to
It's the
use
Versus
that?
rank.
It's not like you've blood in your veins.
I bleed as freely as the next man.
Yes, but it's ice water, isn't it? I think a nice little explosion will solve all this.
Yeah, you got the barrel.
Black rat. I'll tear its tail off.
Healing draft! Triumph! I wish!
We're just vibing, man.
All saves me for once. We are almost to our destination. Thanks, Sigma.
There we go. Screensaver.
There's always more drudgery. Stab me now.
Elgie cheer! There's no more elusive worry or mean.
Oh, my skeletons died again.
Like that. A challenge at last. Ammunition!
Lock them low,
This is the place. But what of the sword?
More ammunition here. What's the movie? You stink stronger than you try.
Nice. That was a lot of Chaos Warriors.
Go on, hit me harder.
Ammunition! Time for a potion.
Where's the sword?
Potion.
Healing too.
There's a potion.
Where's the sword? What the hell, man? Show me the sword. Oh, it just tells you where it is eventually. Ha. Are we ready? I think we're ready.
I have the sword.
I have the sword! Oh my god. Oh.
I'll burn that black adventure stone.
The voice actors in this game are absolute legends. Yeah, man. Like, I can't even really single one out and say it's better than the others. Like, all of the voice actors for the player characters are just amazing. Although I will never, I think Saltspire's voice will live with me forever.
As ever, it falls to me to set an example. He'll do himself a mischief, mark my words.
In an awkward spot to fight.
Get that beacon lit, the boat will come for you.
Alright, yeah, let's go to where the ship is gonna land. Yep, this is the hard part.
I do believe you're getting better at this.
Well, takes a few battles to get them destroyed the way it should. And to shake off that keg of ale you downed last night, I shouldn't wonder.
Oh, let this potion work.
Simply a noise in Dory.
Alright.
Get yourselves a bowl.
Fire the cannons!
Just rat needs to die.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my health to vent, cause that gas rat needs to die. Wasn't able to get him.
You'll need to clear the decks before you can sail.
Another blaster!
Orders repelled. Time to get moving.
There we go. All right. That wasn't too bad. We managed it well. It becomes a new archetype with the Saltspire voice. It does. It does. The like nerdy, medieval, angry person.
You'll be fine. I have every confidence in you.
The guy says you win a pumpkin, you lucky bleeder was my text tone for a while. That's fucking awesome. Do we have to go up here? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm killing rats. Okay, yeah, there's a thing up there. I don't know what I'm supposed to be hitting. Alright. Easy. Oh, you knocked the gems off the spheres? Okay. Okay, that was fun. Good team. It feels so night and day, man. I've been playing like Cat a Quick Play late at night. And dude, the teams I get have just been completely different. Like, it's been a struggle to win just a simple, like, Athelian Louis game. Mode is this champion? No, this is Cataclysm. Damn, yeah, dude. Fireball's pretty fucking good with Necro, huh? But it's all possible because I had a good front line. As Barden the Rock Gork said. Okay, I'm gonna call it there though, guys. Okay, so we've got a lot of people in here. For those of you guys that missed it, I was doing talent builds for both Kerillian and Sienna today. I did the other 3 characters the previous stream, so that way we have an updated build set for all the new players. I'm gonna be making videos out of those. I'll do them by character, right? So expect, you know, Monday-ish to see a either Monday or Tuesday to see a video that's like all of Marcus' classes, talent builds, and then after that it'll be Saltspire and so on. How do we find your builds? So I have a lot of guides just as YouTube videos, but also there's going to be I'm putting out more that are updated talent builds for all of the classes. I'm gonna be putting those out as videos, but also if you want them like now, you can look through the stream VOD of today and also a couple days ago when I streamed. Do we got a cool oh no, there's nothing for the dagger. How about fireball staff? Here we go. That one's alright. That one's a little much. Oh yeah, this is the album cover pose. Like, yeah, Sienna's new mixtape dropping this month. Appreciate the hard work. Well, I appreciate you guys coming by with checking out the streams and watching the videos. This is, I think, the most I've ever had people in stream before, which is cool. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna end it there, guys. It was a great stream. Appreciate everyone coming by. Expect some videos to come out soon. I'll be streaming again Wednesday for sure. We might do a tier list, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, listening to me talk about Vermintide. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're watching on the stream somehow, I'd subscribe if you like the content, like the videos, etc. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.